Imagine waking up tomorrow and your bank account has doubled. Every person in your country is suddenly a millionaire overnight. Sounds like a dream, right? But here's the nightmare: the very next day, your grocery bill has doubled, your rent has tripled. And that $5 loaf of bread now costs $500. Money fills your pocket but empties your life. So today, we're answering one deceptively simple but dangerously powerful question. Why don't governments just print more money? It feels logical if people are poor. Why not print more cash and give everyone a boost? But money itself isn't wealth, it's just a ticket to claim goods and services. If you print more tickets but the number of seats stays the same, people start fighting for spots. 5 friends, 5 loaves of bread. Each loaf costs $5, everyone's happy. Now the government gives everyone another $5. Still 5 loaves, but now everyone bids higher. The bakery raises prices to $10. They still get 1 loaf each, but they're poorer, not richer. Because the dollar just lost half its value. That's inflation, and when governments get greedy, it mutates into hyperinflation. After World War I, Germany printed money to pay its debts. Prices doubled every few hours. In January 1923, a loaf of bread cost 250 marks. By November, 200 billions. People carried cash in wheelbarrows and still couldn't afford food. Savings vanished overnight, paving the way for chaos and extremism. Zimbabwe tried the same trick in 2008. Inflation hit 89.7 sextillion%. They printed $100 trillion bills. But they couldn't buy a bus ticket. And in Venezuela, when oil prices crashed, the government kept printing money. People threw cash in the streets because it was literally worthless. Here's the truth: money isn't wealth. Wealth is food, housing, energy, innovation. Things that make life better. Printing money doesn't create any of that. It's like adding water to soup. You might get more liquid, but the flavor, the value disappears. And printing to pay foreign debts, that doesn't work either. Other countries can see inflation data. They'll simply reject your devalued currency. Your monopoly money, trust collapses, trade freezes, and the economy implodes. So what should governments do instead? They must build value, not print it. Invest in education, innovation, infrastructure, and jobs that produce real goods and services. That's how countries like Japan and South Korea rose. Not by printing, but by creating. Because when history asks, who tried to print prosperity? The answers are always tragic: Germany, Zimbabwe, Venezuela. The lesson: money isn't paper, it's trust. And once that trust breaks, society itself begins to crumble. So no, you can't print wealth. You must build it. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button, share it with a friend who's ever joked about printing more money. And subscribe for more financial deep dives that make sense of a complicated world.